6 is a college athlete who has recently joined the swim team at her college. Grace was part of her high school swim team as a swimmer and diver, in which she practiced on a 7.5 meter or 25 feet high dive. Grace is a very good swimmer who has recently cut down her best times by a full second during races. However, Grace is having problems attempting the high dive portion of training. The dive board at her college is 10 meters or 33 feet, which is causing her to feel anxious as the board is much higher than what she is used to. Additionally, Grace is feeling frustrated as she is having trouble progressing to the 10-meter high dive, while her teammates are having no issues with their high dives. These feelings have led to Grace losing motivation and drive during her swimming outside of the high dive, which has led to slower race times.
So some of the main issues for the scenario, one of the main issues is that she's nervous for the 10-meter dive due to the height of the diving board. This is causing Grace to become less self-confident in her abilities as a swimmer and diver due to her inability to jump from the 10 meters while her teammates are able to do so. So due to Grace's teammates advancing without her, she has noticed a lack of motivation when it comes to swimming, as well as even some fear around diving itself.
Due to Grace's lack of motivation and confidence in her sports performance, it has greatly impacted her in a negative way. Her anxiety of the 10-meter high dive has been directly impacting her confidence levels. Grace is showcasing a fixed mindset because Grace is focused only on her inability to dive the 10-meter. She is not focusing on her other dives, which has caused her performance to overall decrease. Also, since Grace has noticed a decrease in her motivation to improve at diving, this is due to Grace's need to feel successful as well as her need to be as good as the other divers on the team. So she is able to feel accepted.
So here's our game plan. So one, positive imagery techniques. So we're going to have Grace visualize herself performing a successful 10-meter high dive. Two, goal setting. We're going to have Grace break up the high dive into different parts using a step-by-step approach and to set concrete goals to accomplish weekly. Three, self-talk exercises. We're going to have Grace engage in self-talk exercises to increase her positive self-talk. Four, develop a mental toughness routine. We're going to have Grace develop a mental toughness routine to keep confident in her abilities in spite of all these failures.
Behind each of the 4 topics we have found some research to support how they are beneficial to coaching and improving motivation. For example, imagery helps with athletes used in any level, especially elite play, to improve their performance by visualizing what they need to do. Goal setting is a proven way since some of the research we found in 1995 and all the way up to 2021 to improve by setting concrete goals and to do things in steps. Self talk has been proven, like we've seen in class, positive self talk. And self talk exercises will help decrease negative self talk that Grace is feeling and decreasing her performance. And a mental toughness routine, also like we have explored in class, is to help athletes stay focused in the face of failures, which obviously, since Grace will be attempting the new high dive, she will experience some failures, and we want to make sure she has the mental resolve to keep trying in spite of those failures.
And these are our references.
Now we have some time for any questions from the audience.